My wife's sister lied that I got her pregnant, and my wife and her family believed her instantly. My wife slapped me hard and her brothers beat me up and destroyed my life. I booked a one-way ticket and vanished. A few years later, she finally tracked me down and banged on my door in desperation. The lie that ruined everything. It was a Sunday afternoon when the lie detonated my life. I'd just come back from work, exhausted, smelling faintly of engine oil and sweat, when my wife's family barged into the house like a pack of wolves. Her brothers led the charge, their eyes blazing with fury, her mother already crying fake tears. And my wife, stood in the middle, trembling with rage. Before I could ask what was going on, my wife's sister stepped forward. Tears streamed down her cheeks, but her voice was cold and deliberate. "He got me pregnant," she declared, pointing straight at me. "He forced himself on me when you weren't home. I didn't want to tell you, but I can't hide it anymore." The room spun. My chest tightened. I laughed in disbelief. "What? That's insane. You're lying." But before I could say more, slap. My wife's hand cracked across my face so hard my ears rang. "You disgust me," she spat. "I believed in you and you go after my own sister." I stumbled back, stunned, trying to process, trying to breathe. "I swear to God, I never touched her. This is her brothers didn't give me the chance. They grabbed me by the collar, punched me in the stomach, slammed me against the wall. Furniture crashed. My son screamed in the background. "You're finished," one of them yelled. "You'll never show your face here again." By the time they were done, my ribs ached. My lip bled and my life was shattered. Her father came last, pointing at the door with pure venom. "Get out. You're not a man. You're not family. You're nothing." I looked at my wife one last time. Her face was stone. She didn't flinch. She didn't blink. In that moment, I realized the truth. They had all wanted me gone. The lie was just the excuse. That night, after patching myself up in a cheap motel, I booked a one-way ticket. No note, no goodbye, no fight left in me. I vanished. But what I didn't know was that years later, when they least expected it, the truth would rise again. And when it did, it wouldn't just clear my name. It would destroy theirs. It would destroy theirs. Chapter 2. Vanishing into the shadows, I landed in another city with nothing but a backpack, a bruised face, and a bank account that barely had enough for a month's rent. For the first few weeks, I lived like a ghost. Cheap motel, dead-end jobs, no contact with anyone from my past. But anger is fuel, and I refused to let their lie define me. I picked myself up piece by piece. First, I worked construction, then nights at a warehouse until I scraped enough to pay for certifications. I studied in silence, IT, real estate, and business management. Each step was a brick in the wall I was building between me and the people who had destroyed my life. By year 3, I had my own small company.